All right, here we are upstairs in Texas Stadium in Dallas. It's Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. It's Jason Weigandt. It's Jim Holley. It's the best Supercross riders in the world. Jim, practice is done, and these riders hated the soft, rutted conditions we had in Toronto. Good news, not soft and rutted at all.
Well, I don't know if they're going to like the conditions here. I mean, it's hard and dry. It's basically going to get a blue groove out there tonight. A total opposite from what they saw last weekend in Toronto. The hard pack, it's going to be hard. You're going to have a lot of throttle control. You're going to have to make sure you got the right amount of air pressure in the tires to get the bite. It's going to be interesting, but Chad Reed, he went out there and he said, you know what, I'm on a roll. I won last week. I want to keep continuing. Goes out there and sets the fastest time. I thought Kevin Windham might do a little bit better. He was 5th fastest in the first one, 4th in the second one there, but Andrew Short and Timmy Ferry, they're flip-flopping both times there, and you know what? I think maybe Ferry or Short, if Reed has his problems, maybe they'll step in and come away with their first Supercross win of their career.
Well, Short's from Colorado, but he lives in Texas nowadays, so that'd be kind of like a home state win in a way, kind of like Windham winning in Houston. I thought he was from Louisiana and Mississippi, and the next thing you know, he's a Texan. So we'll watch for those guys. In the lights class, a lot on the line here. We mentioned the points, and Ryan Villopoto has to win these races. Trey Kennard does not. Speed-wise, it looks like it might be Villopoto's night.
Yeah, Ryan's putting himself in right position. He was set the fastest time both sessions out there, but it was interesting. His teammate, Jessamine, he set the second fastest on the last lap of that second go-around practice. Kennard was 3rd, and then Trey Kennard was 3rd also in the first session. So Trey's putting himself pretty consistent. Josh Grant was also fast. He was up in the top 3 in that first session, but out of the top 5 in the second session, so I'm not sure what's going on with Josh Grant.
And I know Jessamine said he put in a lot of changes to his bike. They talked about it on press day. He plans on doing a lot better here. Villopoto could use the help to get his teammate in there and maybe shove those Hondas back.
Yeah, and something interesting that we're going to see is you talk about maybe use the help. We're going to use the help of the water truck, actually. I just had to make mention the water truck's coming down on the track. That is how dry it is here tonight in Dallas. They're going to put a little water in as soon as the KTM 50s get off the track because Dirtworks guys got their hands full. Not like last weekend in a different manner. Their hands are still full with a dry racetrack. They got to get the moisture in it and make sure they have this track prepared here in Dallas tonight so we can have great racing.
Now, one more thing I want to mention. Our 450 field has swelled a little bit. We have some of our top riders in the Toyota Arena Cross Series coming over, and also a former champion in that series, Josh Demuth, is back, has been injured all year. So we're going to add Sellers, Demuth, Chad Johnson, and Kelly Smith to the ranks.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Paul Carpenter and Heath Boss and Jake Marsack, all those guys, that is the range where those new riders are coming in. You mentioned that a bunch of guys coming over from Arena Cross. Yeah. It's going to be interesting, especially in that last chance race in the Supercross class where you only got 2 spots going into that main event.
That's right, and all those riders expect to be there. Let me not forget Robbie Raynard is also here as well. So that's about 5 new faces we've added to the ranks this week, and it should be good. Check out our webcast. I guess you'd have to listen to the webcast. Listen to the webcast.
But they can check out the track map and everything else on the webcast.
Yeah. Wow, that'd be exciting stuff. So 3 hours of staring at the track map while you're listening to us on supercrossonline.com, and then we'll be back with our wrap-up video on the very same website tonight. Jim and Jason signing off for now.